Where should you start learning Russian language? For me, I see that many people start with the alphabet, and it recommends to start with the alphabet. In my estimation, that's not almost speak Portuguese. That's not the best way to start learning Russian because the alphabet is useless to try to memorize alphabet is just useless to see how it works in words itself, because I first start learning the Russian language by reading Dostoevsky in the which means that I put the text in the audio and I start reading. That's how I learned the Russian alphabet. I did try to memorize that. I just start reading, and that's the tip to you to start reading in Russian. Better than that, you could start it by going your YouTube settings, put in Russia, and start with the trendy videos in Russia. To start to see videos in Russian, in the when you start to see these videos, could not be the best. I don't know what you are interested for, but starting from that, YouTube could recommend something which could be more interesting to you. In the I recommend the trendy videos on YouTube because it's has most of the time has a good editing. Maybe it's not the most intellectual videos. Maybe it's something for kids or teenagers, but that's cool because it's simple, it's dumb, and that's where you could start learning Russian. And you have the YouTube captions to help you to understand better the Russian language. The When you first start doing that, you could read and listening at the same time, and you gonna internalize that in the it's not you gonna notice that it's not required to you to learn the alphabet. And also you could use the auto translate option in the of course that's not the best scenario, because the best scenario is you do cross reading by text e audio, which means that not by captions on YouTube. Why? Because it's more active way to doing reading. It's better to you to read a audio book with a book than just watching YouTube. But it's lazier to you to use YouTube to learn, and it's better than nothing. The first goal when you start, I don't know, starting a hard language is not got scared, not get scared of the language. In the I will recommend to use just YouTube. Start listening to the language and start notice the patterns by using the audio from YouTube videos, um, reading in your language, in your native language. You could use English. English is not my first language, and the Russian as well is not my first language. It's my third language. And the what I do is try to practice English with Russian at the same time, and the listening to Russian language and reading in English. And the you could do both, vice versa, and you could learn both languages at the same time by cross reading. In the over time, you could read automatically in the language. You could start just reading in the language or just watching videos with the captions on, automatic captions, and you're gonna learn how the letters, the alphabet works in the words, and that's much better than memorize the alphabet. That's the first step to you. And if you have the interest to have conversations in English, Russian, Portuguese, in other languages, we have a language chat club on Telegram where you could join us by the link below this video. In the I see you in the next tip.